Today, we're diving into something pretty wild, an ancient Japanese art form that has this incredible paradox right at its core. It's all about how to make wood last, well, practically forever.
All right, so let me ask you something. It's a simple question, really. We all know wood burns, right? I mean, it's kind of what it does. So how would you make it fireproof?
Now, your mind probably jumps to, chemical sprays, maybe some high-tech coating or something like that, but the real answer, the traditional one, and honestly, it's probably the most effective, is something way more elemental and, yeah, way more surprising.
You burn it. Seriously, that's the secret. To protect wood from the very thing that's supposed to destroy it, you have to fight fire with fire. It sounds crazy, right? This whole idea is just so central to the story, which is why we're kicking things off with a section we're calling a fiery paradox.
And this really gets to the heart of it. This isn't just a how-to for building something. It's a whole philosophy. The idea is that you can actually transform something by making it face its biggest weakness head-on.
Okay, so what is this amazing technique actually called? Let's give this process its proper name as we dive into the art of charred wood.
And look, this isn't some newfangled gimmick. Nope. This is a real, time-honored tradition, a craft that's been perfected over centuries in Japan. And it has a very specific and pretty beautiful name.
It's called Shou Sugi Ban. It's the Japanese art of, you guessed it, burning wood to preserve it. So what they do is, they char the surface of cedar planks, and in doing so, they create this material that's not only gorgeous to look at, but is also unbelievably durable and tough against the weather.
But how? I mean, how does burning wood actually protect it? That's what we're going to get into now, the science behind the art in the triple-proof shield.
Okay, so the real magic here is actually in the chemistry. When you burn the surface, you're getting rid of all the soft, kind of sugary stuff called cellulose. That's the part that burns really easily, and it's what bugs and pests love to eat. So once that's gone, what's left behind is this really dense, stable layer of carbon. It's not damaged wood at all. Think of it like it's been transformed into a brand new material, one that forms its own natural shield.
And this one single process gives you this incredible triple-proof shield. First up, it becomes fire-resistant. I mean, that dense carbon layer is just way, way harder to set on fire than regular wood. Second, it's insect-proof. All that tasty cellulose is gone, so pests like termites, they've got no reason to hang around. The charred surface is basically inedible to them. And finally, it's rot-proof. The charring seals up all the little pores in the wood, creating a layer that repels water, which is exactly what you need to stop decay. It's just a complete, all-natural solution.
So let's recap. Fireproof, insect-proof, and rot-proof. That's an amazing combo, right? But believe it or not, the most stunning part of this whole story is just how long this stuff lasts, which brings us to an 80-year promise.
Okay, so we've covered the what and the how. But the big question, the one you're probably asking right now is, how long does it actually last? I mean, really, how durable is a piece of wood that's been preserved by fire?
Get this, with zero chemicals, no paint, no artificial anything, this technique creates a material that can last for 80 years. 80! Let that just sink in for a second. We're talking just wood and fire, and you get something that can stand up to the elements for pretty much a century.
And that really brings us to our final thought. We live in this age of disposable everything, of temporary fixes. So what can we really learn from an ancient art that literally creates permanence from the act of destruction? It's just a really powerful reminder, I think, that sometimes the key to building something that truly lasts is to embrace a paradox and to find strength, of all places, in the fire.